My name is Ben Radier, and I want to be the host of the yet to be named Red Sox podcast on the Odyssey Sports Network, and I think that I have the takes to be able to do so. First thing that I want to talk about as we're looking at a road wild card game, likely going to be in Yankee Stadium, is who I think should take the mound in that game for the Boston Red Sox. And in my opinion, there's only one choice, and it's Tanner Houck. You bring out Tanner, you ask him to go once, maybe twice through the lineup. He's going to come out and he's going to shove for that once and twice through the lineup. He's been the best pitcher the Red Sox have had all year when he's only been asked to do what he's capable of doing. You get through three or four, you bring in Eovaldi, Sale, whoever it is for those next couple of innings. You're knocking on the door of your late inning guys, and you figure it out from there, and hopefully you put some runs on the board by that point. Houck, by far our best pitcher this year. He shoves against the Yankees. He shoves against right-handed hitters. I think he's the most obvious choice. Next, I want to talk about the manager, Alex Cora, and I think that some of the shine and star power and reverence that we've been giving to Alex since 2018 is starting to wear off a little bit. He was perfect during 2018. Regular season, postseason, didn't matter. I don't remember a single wrong call he made at any point, and I can't take that away from him. I don't want to take that away from him. But since then, it looks like he's been coaching a damn little league team. Dropping pop flies, not backing up people, not getting a tag down, sloppy at every single position, looking like they just don't want to be there half the time. It's been brutal. It's not been something that I've enjoyed watching, and it happens to every single player. So I have a tough time putting it on the players. Alex Cora is the guy in charge. So that's where my attention is going with that, and I think that's something to keep an eye on as we move towards hopefully contending for a World Series every year moving forward. Last thing I have to say is I think when we look back at this 2021 Red Sox team, we're going to look at them as the perfect bridge team to the next New England sports dynasty. As a spoiled 25-year-old New England sports fan, there's nothing more frustrating to me than these years where the Red Sox haven't been able to contend. The whiplash and yo-yo effect of World Series to last place to complete rebuild, it's gotten a little tiring. I think we're at a point finally where this team can be built to contend year in and year out. And I think Chaim Bloom, if they go out and have a great offseason this offseason, I think he's the guy to give that to us as fans. I think with just some tweaks this offseason, that's going to be pretty easy to achieve as well. If you look at this roster, what they have right now, your priorities are going to be back into the bullpen. It's unfortunate that you paid Matt Barnes to be that guy. He's not that guy. He's made it clear time and time again, he's not that guy. You got to tweak your starting nine. I mean, especially on the defensive end. The defense of this team has been brutal all year. You got to find some ways to improve that. I think if you're aggressive in free agency and you make a key trade, you can get all of those things done. First thing you do, if I'm the GM, I pay Xander Bogaerts like a shortstop, and then I ask him to play another position. Or, well, we tell him to play another position. At that point, you go out, you're aggressive in the free agent market, you sign one of the top shortstop free agents, you sign somebody to play left field for us. My two options would be Chris Bryant, Carlos Correa. You bring in two power right-handed bats. They'd be playing tag with a green monster all year. I think they'll really improve your defense as well. You keep Schwarber to be your DH with that left-handed presence in the lineup. You come up with some sort of trade package with either Renfroe or Verdugo with Bobby D, who's going to get his job taken at some point next year anyway. Maybe you package some prospects with all that with your retooled farm system. That's how you go and you get your back-end pitching depth. If you do that, I think you're ready. You're contending. You're a favorite for next year's World Series and year in and year out after that.